I'm Will Eldridge, aquatic habitat biologist with the Vermont Fish and Wildlife Department. We're on Pinney Hollow Brook in Plymouth, Vermont today. And we're here because Vermont Fish and Wildlife partnered with the Two Rivers Ottauquechee Regional Planning Commission on a habitat restoration project. This section of Pinney Hollow Brook was dredged following Tropical Storm Irene, and that action left the stream devoid of aquatic habitat. So it was pretty much a fish desert. There was no pools or riffles for fish to hide in. There was no trees or no boulders. A couple of years ago, Two Rivers Ottauquechee was interested in this site because part of that dredging also left the channel disconnected from its floodplain. So what that meant is during a flood, all the water would stay in the river and end up downstream, potentially causing more damage during a flood. And so what they recognize is there's an opportunity here to lower the banks and reconnect the floodplain. And so that's a project they started last year. We also were interested in the site because of the habitat benefits. What we did is we added root wads along the bank. So the channel in this section is pinched between Route 100B on one side, and on the other bank used to be a building. Actually, a hotel used to be over there. That hotel was damaged during a flood a couple of times, and so eventually the owners agreed to a buyout. And so that section of the brook was an area we could focus on restoration. And so we lowered the channel on that side, lowered the bank, and installed these root wads in a way to create habitat. And so the idea is that over time, these root wads will concentrate flow, and we'll see some scour and pools develop. And we expect that that's an area that brook trout will hold out in. And that's important because we're finding is during floods, those pools and those root wads and those log jams are areas that the trout hide during those high flow events. Today, what we've been doing is actually coming back and doing a survey of the trout population in this river since we did the habitat restoration work last year. And what we found is the brook trout population is doing pretty well. We actually found a number of young of the year brook trout, suggesting that this is a good area for spawning and nursery area. So good, I like to consider it maybe potentially a brook trout factory. This is an area where the young are going to be born and rear up. We didn't find any adults, and that's because this restoration is really a work in progress. So the pools aren't very deep yet. They're maybe 12 inches at the most. Generally, brook trout like deeper pools. We didn't see too many boulders. They're nothing really bigger than 1 or 2 feet. And the root wads are they're not really in the channel. They're kind of off to the side. So we're really not seeing that scour that we expect to see eventually. So like I said, this really is the early stages of a long-term restoration project.